Hello, it is World Wide Web Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. Gorgeous winter evening, sunset going on behind me, all around, all the colors of the rainbow, spectacular, beautiful sunset. And as always, the iPhone does not nearly capture it in all its glory. So, perhaps by now you've heard of artificial intelligence taking the world by storm from OpenAI in the form of Chat GPT, which I think stands for Chat Generative Pre-Programmed something or other. I don't know what that would transformation, transform, or something like that. But anyway, this can write novels, can write articles, it can write poetry, it can write music, it can write code, it can write all kinds of things seemingly almost like a human wrote it, except of course not a skilled copywriting, selling type of person. There are things you got to do to it, and I can hook you up if you want, let you know some people you can look to that have some trainings on it and some help with how you can use it in your business to make money. As is not really going to work unless you're really just putting out some boring articles. But to really get people's emotions going, you can't just use ChatGPT as is. Then there's other ones, and the newest one I've heard of, it isn't out yet, it's in beta, is called VALL-E, VALL-E, similar to DALL-E, DALL-E. DALL-E is the one that you can describe an image, and it'll create an image, some fantastic illustrations for you. But this VALL-E is a text-to-speech. So what's remarkable about it is it takes only 3 seconds of a human's voice. Lee Miltier is here. Great seeing you, Lee. Takes only 3 seconds for a human's voice to be able to fill in the blanks and create anything in that person's voice. So again, it isn't out yet, but if it was, supposedly, I could upload a 3-second clip from this video or anything audio or video I've ever done, which is thousands of hours, and it would take those 3 seconds and be able to extrapolate my entire speech patterns, and now I could upload an article, any kind of paragraph or anything or whatever. I guess I can upload an entire, now that I think about it, entire copy of one of my books, and it would create the audio book in my voice, as if my reading. It's just mind-blowing. So from what I've read, the reason it has not been released yet is because the danger of using it for nefarious purposes. And they're trying to figure out how to control for people using it for the wrong reasons. Like, for instance, perhaps not me, but putting out in some famous person's voice some kind of incriminating speech. Makes sense? I'm sure you can imagine. I don't have much of a criminal mind, but I'm sure you can imagine all kinds of crimes and all kinds of dastardly things people could do with fake speech, just like there are with fake images, although usually from what I see, fake images or videos, they're pretty easy to tell. In fact, a lot of them are quite comical by design. But speech that sounds just, so in other words, like having a Rich Little back in my day, or whoever what are these impressionists, who could do a great impression of the president, this person, that person, famous movie stars or whatever. Imagine that could be done with you or me or anybody. What that could mean. I mean, now that I think about it, I've got clients that are attorneys. I mean, could they imagine going into court with evidence like, hey, we found a phone call where your client actually called this person and admitted to something, and it's a fake based on VALL-E, artificial intelligence. So they can delay it, they can attempt to improve it, but you can't stop the world from moving forward with artificial intelligence. So be aware and be on the lookout for VALL-E when it comes out. Hopefully you will be using it, as I will, for positive purposes, like I said, to create ebooks or podcasts or whatever from the written word. I mean, you could upload, so Lee Miltier's here, who's written a bunch of books, and she can upload her text of her book once she gets the 3 seconds of her voice into VALL-E and create hundreds and hundreds of podcast episodes, practically with the press of a button. My goodness. So hopefully you can imagine all kinds of great things you can do with it. Hopefully it comes out soon, and hopefully we don't see too many instances or too dangerous instances of people using it, as with anything, for the wrong reason. Anyway, that'll do it for World Wide Web Wednesday, January 11th, 2023. Thanks everyone being here live, watching on the replay. Be on the lookout. I don't know how you pronounce it exactly. Let's just call it VALL-E, VALL, VALL-E. The latest artificial intelligence that will be taking the world by storm. Hopefully you will use it for your benefit. Catch you tomorrow on Throwback Thursday. Over and out. Bye-bye.